Think that we should overstate the impact of that pact on India. There certainly is a chance that sometime in the future, India will attack Pakistan. It can bank on its close partnerships with its partners in Europe, with Israel, with other key players in the Middle East, and with Russia, of course. Well, I mean, as we know, India quite some time ago accepted the fact that the U.S. and Pakistan would have a friendly relationship, including a friendly military relationship. But, clearly now, this resurgence in U.S. Pakistan ties has become a tension point in U.S. India relations just because there's so many other bad things happening in U.S. India relations. And also, the U.S. Pakistan relationship has really increased very quickly in very big ways, particularly the timing having come, these major improvements in the relationship having come so soon after the India-Pakistan conflict. And if it is true that Prime Minister Sharif goes to Washington to meet with President Trump, well, that would be, I think, the latest indication of just how far this relationship has come. I'm not aware that visit has been confirmed, but it is indeed has been reported by the Pakistani media. Honestly, after the meeting between President Trump and Field Marshal Munir, anything that comes after that would not be as significant, given how powerful Munir is. But I think that a Sharif visit with Trump would reflect that you continue to have momentum in the U.S.-Pakistan relationship, and I suspect that the two leaders would have a lot of things to talk about, whether bilateral cooperation between the U.S. and Pakistan, counterterrorism cooperation, critical minerals opportunities, or broader regional and global issues like the situation in the Middle East. It's a game changer, right? And I think that it's significant for India in the sense that India, of course, has its own very close relationship with Saudi Arabia, and also, given the history of relations between India and Pakistan, there certainly is a chance that sometime in the future, India will attack Pakistan, and because of these terrorism concerns and the past precedent, it's a mutual defense pact between Saudi Arabia and Pakistan. I don't think that we should overstate the impact of that pact on India. Saudi Arabia has a strong relationship with India. It's not going to let this pact get in the way of Saudi-India relations. But the fact that Pakistan now has a formal, institutionalized alliance with Saudi Arabia, even as it continues to pursue its very strong partnerships with China and Turkey and other Arab Gulf states, as well as this resurgence in ties with the U.S., Pakistan has really, I think, been able to resurrect and fortify a lot of its alliances. And I think that poses some new challenges for India, which, at the end of the day, continues to be in a good place on its own. It can bank on its close partnerships with its partners in Europe, with Israel, with other key players in the Middle East, and with Russia, of course. But, I think that, because this has formally enshrined Pakistan in the security architecture of the Middle East, that's important for India, given how important the Middle East is to India's own strategic interests.